I managed it last time. Can we manage it this time? Not so sure. Don't even know how to do it. That's not how we do it. Have we got people in?
Not yet.
Not yet. I can't join my live. Oh, you've got a new YouTube notification. Join the live through you, maybe. Because I can't join the live.
I joined it.
You joined it. Are you in? Can I borrow your phone then to watch comments and stuff? Thank you. Until I can get into my live, and then you can have your phone back. Because I can't get in. Hi, Queen. How are you doing? I've borrowed Alyssa's phone. I can't get in on my own phone. Hey, Bookshelf. Hi, Anne. How are we doing today? Welcome, one and all. If you're scrolling past lives, do stop and join us for just a little while. I'm going to be here for maybe the next half hour, maybe the next hour. We'll see how things go. I'm Raquel. I have got a cleaning channel. It's a bit of a vloggy channel. We do some sorts of like house redecoration, all that sort of good jazz, taking my life from chaos to controlled. Almost controlled.
Can you see me here?
No, I can't see you there, eating your ice cream. Hey Bella, how are we doing? How is everybody? I just keep seeing if I can join the live on this phone, and then Alyssa can have her phone back. If I can remember the passcode to get into my phone, which I can't. Where's everybody from? Oh, that's a good question. Guys, where are you all from? If you're comfortable putting your vague area, you know, we don't need street addresses and postcodes and stuff, but if you want to put your vague area, do jump in and do that. Oh, Queen says, hi Dale, hi Alyssa.
Hello.
Hi.
Queen, Craig is upstairs. Craig has a very limited social battery. So Craig is ADHD autistic, and he has a very, very, very limited social battery. So the minute he doesn't have to be around other human beings, he is not around other human beings. He literally comes home from wherever he is. He goes straight up to his room. He puts on his pyjamas, and that is where he stays. He comes downstairs for food and water occasionally, and then scurries back up to his little cave. Occasionally you'll hear him yelling. He likes to play on his Xbox, and occasionally you will hear him shouting at his game console every so often. So if you do hear yelling, that is him. So we've got N from the Netherlands and Bookshelf from England. What time is it in the Netherlands? N, is it around about the same time as what it is here? Is it the same time? Forgive me, my geography's terrible. I did try like naming all the continents once, and I think I ended up giving the globe about 18 different extra continents. I don't know. To me, it's all wrong. I don't understand any of it. It is exactly the same.
Yeah, until our clocks go forward.
Queen,
Go back, I mean.
Queen, I have a son exactly the same. How old's your son, Queen, if you don't mind me asking? Hi, Kerry. Oh, dragon fruit. Hello, America. So you managed to stay up, dragon fruit. I think it's about, did you say it's about 4 o'clock in the morning where you are now? Have I got that time right, or is that an Australian?
It's about 1, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I think there might have been an Australian last week that commented and said it's about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning there.
Yeah, because America's only a couple of hours behind us.
I don't know, it depends on what part of America you're from. It's 3 minutes after 7 in the evening in the Netherlands. Oh, so you're about an hour ahead. Oh, mind you, yeah, because we're still in daylight savings, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we will catch up in a couple of months because we spring forward, fall back. So in about a month, our clocks will catch up to you. Worcestershire. Oh, Worcestershire. See, I can actually say Worcestershire. I know a lot of people struggle with Worcestershire. I used to work with
Too spicy.
Yeah, I love Worcestershire sauce. But I used to work with an American lady who she could not say Worcestershire. It was Worcestershire and Worcestershire and all sorts of other words were coming. So your son's 21. Yeah, I don't think, honestly, Craig's ever going to grow out of this games console phase, to be fair. He seems to be well stuck in the games console phase, which is fine. You know, if he's not hurting anybody, live and let live, eh? Let's see if I can get into here. I still can't get in. No, Sarah. Is that a film or a TV show? Something like that? And where am I going to find it? Are we talking Prime, Amazon, or is it something like I'm going to have to try and buy? No, that's not what I want to do. Stop doing that. Why can I still not get on my lives? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to have to use Alyssa's phone for this live.
You signed into
Click
your
on the
account
picture.
properly.
I did be. You want to try? Just eat your ice cream. Come. Sit over there and eat your ice cream because that's on charge.
Well.
And you can't uncharge it.
Okay.
We've got a whole game of cat's cradle. Just come and sit over here. There we go. Oh, now I'm getting phones thrown at me from every direction.
What's the code?
Another YouTuber. My one. Hey, Victoria. How did you do that?
I clicked on it.
I clicked on it.
I'll close mine.
Look.
Closed yours.
Tart.
How? Oh, I didn't even notice that. See, children coming in with a tech. Do you want your hello phone back? Groovy. I've got mine back now. Okay. Let's catch up with where we are, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna have a look, Sarah. When we get off the live, I'll have a look for the love of Sorted. I shall check that channel out. Hey, Victoria. Oh, N, you followed Kerry's channel. Yeah, guys, do jump over to Kerry's channel. You can find her in the comments. Kerry Ascliffe, my kid sister. Do jump over to her channel. She has had a small little a break from YouTubing, but she is doing similar stuff. To me, she's got a whole she puts her gardening on there. I think that's right, Kerry. You still doing your gardening? But she's very much doing lifestyle vlogging, cleaning, that sort of thing. And she just, do go over, show her the love. She's a brilliant YouTuber. Do get over there and have a look at her channel. Hey, Bess, is that, I can't read it. I've looked at the light too long and now I can't read what it says. Best, is that Garmony?
Looks like it to me.
It does. I'm doing really well. How are you? It is. Ah, Bella! Hi and welcome. It is indeed 4 a.m. in Australia. I remember you commenting last week as saying it was really wee hours. But you know what? If you're up at 4 a.m., you've got a nice, good head start. And I believe for you guys, is it 4 a.m. Monday morning? So you've got a real good jump start on your week now. You can get some exercise in, some cleaning done. You can get a real good start on your day there.
Oh, wrong one.
It's alright. Which was the last episode of Only Fools and Horses that you watched? I watched The Longest Night earlier after lunch. Ooh, Queen. The last episode I watched. I don't really watch them that much. My favourite one though is Miami Twice. Love Miami Twice. I watch it over and over and over again. I think the last one Dale was watching, because I came home and I think he was watching it when I finished work, or he was watching it on his phone, and I sort of caught half of it, was when Slater goes to the flat and Raquel is hiding, or is it like she's around and they're trying to keep it like quiet that that Slater's there, you know? It's alright, I accidentally pressed a button and it took me off the line and it confused me. So yeah, that was the last one I watched, when Slater finds out that Raquel and Dale are together. Now I can't scroll down in the comments. What's happening here? It's all going wrong. Oh, we've got lots of comments. Ignore the dog, the cat's just come in and he's got very excited. Hi Alexandra, how you doing? I'm trying to scroll. What's happening to my phone? It won't let me scroll. There we go. Oh, got lots of comments. Right, I'm just going to catch up with comments. Oh, Bookshelf, thank you. How many years apart are you and Kerry, and who's the oldest? N, I'm the eldest. And there's 2 years between me and Kerry. literally, she's born the 1st November, I'm the 3rd of November. So sometimes there's literally a day in it. But yeah, there are 2 years between us. Alexandra, I am 42. It's 2:07 here in America. Wow, that's early doors. 2:07 p.m. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I thought it was 2:07 a.m. I was like, wow, you must be using like little matchsticks to keep your eyes open. I couldn't be up at 2:07. I could not do that. Oh, Julia, thank you. Wow. Hi to Japan. I got Hatsun from Japan. So welcome. Japan, wow. That's like the other side of the world. Don't look at me like that, shaking your head. It is like the other. It is close to it, right? It's quite far away.
Closer to Australia than it is us.
Exactly. So that's a fair trek away. I wouldn't want to walk it. I probably couldn't walk it. I wouldn't want to swim it. Oh, you can. Bella. So hopefully we can talk Kerry into doing a few more videos. I know a lot of you like to see her. I love seeing her videos. I binge watch them a lot of the time. So hopefully we can get Kerry to slip back to doing the YouTubes again. We're in the midst of a major weather event here in Queens. Oh, Bella, I've been seeing that. Haven't you got a cyclone or something? Is it Alf? I don't know the name of the cyclone, but I know you've got one coming, and it is Alfred. There you go. Just see your comment. Made landfall on Friday night. Are you still being battered by Alfred, like that weather front? That's crazy. Julia's 12 p.m. No, I don't have any more siblings. It's just me and Kerry. Thank you for that, Bobby. Oh, is it Micah? You got my IG. I didn't know I was still on there, to be fair. I don't post a lot on other social media platforms. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? Hudson, they lost power in Australia due to a cyclone. So, like, that weather front, it really came in quite quick. There are a lot of videos about that weather front at the minute on other social media platforms. I've not seen so many come up on my feeds through YouTube, but yeah, I have seen one on other social medias, and it's really crazy the weather they've been getting out there. Does Del have any siblings or family?
Yeah.
He does indeed. Do you want to elaborate, or are we keeping your family secret?
No.
No? Okay, right. So, yes, Del has family. He has one sister and 2 brothers.
Correct.
He's nodding and checking. Don't really see much of that side of the family. They live quite far away, and they've got, like, family of their own. So we don't see much of them, but we do talk to them occasionally. I don't know who's older and who's younger. I never remember that.
Darren's the eldest.
Okay, so it's got one older brother
Claire's the youngest.
and younger brother and sister. So, yeah, I'm good, Rebecca. Wow, more flooding. Didn't you get snow before the flooding? I've seen a lot of videos where there's been snow on car roofs, and then like a lot of flooding happening as well. It's some serious crazy weather systems at the moment. I mean, here in the UK, it has been, touch wood, glorious, glorious sunshine for about a week. You wouldn't think it was still winter. It's really, really looking beautiful at the minute. And I am hoping, because I've got a week off work, guys. I've got a week's annual leave. And I am hoping maybe to convince myself that I want to go in the garden and do some gardening. I hate gardening. I hate it with a passion. But I am hoping that I can, get it together to actually go out in the garden and do some gardening. I did actually go out and walk Woody the other day. So for those of you that have been concerned that I haven't left the house properly since, like, before Christmas, and I mean, like, well before Christmas, maybe Halloween time, I did take the dog for a walk with Dale the other day. So I have been outside once, and I'm planning on trying to get out and about a little bit more in my week's annual leave. Oh, Queen, thank you. So I am thinking, given that it was Pancake Day and I've seen loads of your suggestions for pancakes of things to try, sausages, bacon, American style pancakes, maple syrup. There was one for butter flavoured syrup, bananas. We call it squirty cream over here. Some people call it like spray cream. I'm going to be trying all of those. I'm going to get the ingredients in the next day or so. I'm going to make up some lovely pancakes. There will be more cooking videos with Dell's supervision. And we're going to be trying everyone's suggestions of pancake toppings. So if you do have a favourite pancake topping, let me know and I will try and get the ingredients to do them. Now, if you do have something from a different country that I might not know what it is, do give me a description of it, because I know, like the Americans, when they say biscuit, a lot of them mean something like what we would refer to as like a roll or a scone. Biscuits over here are what the Americans would call like cookies. So I don't want things lost in translation. You say, oh, try pancakes with biscuits, and I've got like a load of custard creams chopped up on a pancake. It might not work as well. So if you think we're going to have a difference in translation there, do try and give me a description of what I need to be putting on top of pancakes. How's your week been? Really enjoyed your video. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. My week has been outstanding. It really has been good. Work's been going really well. I'm working with some people now to try and help quell my anxiety, try and stay on top of any anxiety attacks I'm having. I am trying to leave the house more, as I said a little while ago. Walked Woody. So yeah, I'm getting there. I am getting there. Thank you. Slowly but surely, just keep moving through the days. Expected to be severe rain for the next days. Yet we'll be busy in the coming weeks with major flood cleanup and mould. Oh wow, Bella, I do not envy you. I mean, wow, it's going to be awful, isn't it? Getting rid of all the flood damage. And like you say, mould is going to be mega. Although Australia's normally really quite hot. I don't know if all of Australia is normally quite hot, but the bits of it I've seen are normally quite hot. So hopefully that should dry you out pretty quickly. Now, I don't know if where you're from, Bella, the weather's maybe a bit different in different parts of Australia. But fingers crossed for you that the nice warm weather comes back and dries out everything and you don't have so much of a mould problem. Mould is a nightmare. Here in the UK, it's everywhere. It's over pretty much every surface in every house. And Dell's doing really well. He has found another job. He is waiting for what they call a DBS. Now, I don't know if everybody in every country has DBSs. So a DBS is basically a criminal records check to make sure that you're safe to work with vulnerable adults, children, that sort of thing. So he is waiting for his DBS to come back. Once that comes back all clean and clear, then he can start, as he will be working in a school. So yeah, he has to wait for that to come back. But he has got a job. We're just waiting for those final checks so he can actually start work. For the love of soil, it also has mental health. Ah, Sarah. Honestly, mental health now is becoming such a big thing. It really is. I think the more people talk about it and the more awareness we can get around mental health, the more people can get the help they need. Growing up, when I was younger, like, mental health wasn't something talked about. You were either naughty or that's just the way you were. It was never talked about. You never really got the help you needed. It was something kept behind closed doors and it wasn't discussed. Well, I grew up and I am ready to break the mould on that. No, I want to raise awareness on mental health. I want to talk about mental health, my journey, talk to you guys about your journey. I am no mental health professional, but, I think caring is sharing, or sharing is caring even, and we can all help each other if we just listen. Listen, care, and talk to each other. Oh, Alyssa and Jaden, thank you. There's a little kitty cat with that. I love that. Thank you so much. I'm trying to scroll. It won't let me scroll. I'm missing comments. Can you scroll? Are you able to see comments? I don't know what's going on with my phone. Oh no, it's your phone, isn't it? Your old phone. It locks up sometimes. Your screen's bigger too. I can read the comments better. Good morning, Hit. What's your plan for your week off? So, Rebecca, plan for week off. Filming, number one. Lots and lots of editing. I've got many, many videos all running at once, getting edited, ready for you wonderful people. Pancake tasting, finishing decorating Craig's room, hopefully some gardening, walking the dog and getting back out into like the outsidey world. At some point, probably having a nice rest and a nap. I very much...
No, I deleted a message.
That's fine.
This phone is terrible.
It is a bad phone, isn't it? My sister likes to nap in sunspots. She's a bit like a cat. And actually, I tried it a couple of days ago, and it's really nice. So I might find myself a sunspot and a blanket and just have a nap like a kitty cat. But that is my plans. There's loads going on, and I do hope to get a bit of gardening done as well. Oh, okay, and yeah, I mean, they are quite common, those checks. Obviously, if you're working with vulnerable people, children, that sort of thing, you don't want anybody around your kids, do you? You want safe people. And yeah, I think those checks are necessary. What's that?
Those are the comments that I hid and deleted by accident while throwing a fit with the phone. Just those three.
A mould is rife here in Queensland. Oh my goodness. I suppose, yeah, because it's humid, isn't it? So if you're in the tropics. Oh, did you hide? Knit was hidden by small steps. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
No, I did that.
Oh, Knit, sorry. I don't... okay, you can scroll up. We're expecting lots of calls from real estate agents to clean mould in tenement homes. Oh, that's good. At least they're helping. Is it just Friday I'll be uploading? So Friday should be the full house cleans, Friday at 11. Although this week had some massive technical issues. Everything was misbehaving, clearly still is. So it did go up a bit later. But yeah, Friday at 11 should be the full house cleans. And yes, there will be some extra videos going out. I've got one Tuesday going up. Then there'll be another full house clean on Friday. Lives on Sunday. And I'm hoping to try and get 2 videos out a week. I'm going to guarantee you the Fridays and the Sundays at the moment. But there should be hopefully 2 videos a week coming out. Oh dear, hang on.
You appear to be frozen.
I have frozen. How do I buy you a coffee? I've seen it on YouTube. Okay. So, is it still frozen? Am I moving?
No, you're moving on here.
I'm moving on here. I'm moving on here too. Queen, to buy me a coffee, if you go to the main homepage of my YouTube channel, up in the top bit there will be a link. If you click on that link up there, it will take you to buy me a coffee. And then you can just send across buy me a coffee. There are also other ways to do it. So you should see on there, there's, I think it's a thanks button or a donate button, something like that. If you click on that under some of the videos, you should be able to do that as well. I think that's, how did the other one come through?
Whatever.
That little one with the kitty cat waving its little hand.
There's a button there and you press it and it gives you the option.
Okay, so yeah, there is also a button down the heart as well. So there is that way of sharing stuff. So yeah, either up through the link in Buy Me a Coffee on the main homepage, or there's a little button down the bottom there. Looking forward to more content. Yeah, hopefully, Rebecca, there will be some more coming up very, very soon. And it was great to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. We'll see you all again soon. Oh, yeah, Bella, so with Craig's room, Craig actually picked his own colour. I mean, Alyssa picked her own colour as well. You found one that you liked that was actually available in a store, didn't you? The colour Craig picked wasn't available in store, so we had to have it specially made for his room. And it really looks good. It was darker than he was expecting, so it looks a bit more cave-like than I think he was hoping for. But I think once all his accessories are in and everything's put back in his room, it's going to look really, really good. So I am really, really looking forward to doing the big reveal on Craig's room. It's such an amazing thing because his room has been so childish for so long. Because he looks after his room really well and he never makes much of a mess or damages his decor, it could stay the way it was for such a long time. Now he's sort of 17 or about to turn 17. It's time to upgrade him to a teenager's room. And we've done that and it's really nice in there now. Yeah, I am indeed British. I am born and raised in England. The closest I've come to going abroad was when I crossed the border from England to Scotland. I have never been off this little island. I've never been anywhere. So yeah, born and raised, a British citizen. I'd like to go other places. I'd love to go to Australia. I really would. But the spiders and snakes out there terrify me. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. That's somewhere I'd love to visit. And I really have a thing for Tasmania. If I had to go anywhere at all, Tassie would be it. I want to go to Tasmania. Your accent's make me... Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So I was born and raised in Hertfordshire, which is just kind of around London area. It's outside of London, but it's close to London. Close enough. Apparently I'm what they call the posh London area. Like the posh southern. I don't think I am. I don't think I am at all. Dale's from Essex. Apparently he has a very strong Essex accent. I've never noticed it, but someone last week picked it up on the live and was like, oh, you can tell you're from Essex, you can hear it in the accent. I don't know, but apparently you can. So, thank you very much. I do love a lot of accents. I'm a big accent fan. I like the Liverpudlian accent, and all that, like the Scouse, the Geordie. I do love all that sort of accents. Manilow? What's that supposed to mean? Who wants warm cheese? No. Mind you, cheese on toast. But technically that's hot cheese, not warm cheese. Don't want no warm cheese. Ugh. No. You'll get crook. What? Manilow? You've lost me. I'm sorry. Strike while the cheese is warm. What? We're going to need updates on that comment, Manilow. Do fill us in. Thumbs up. No, I'm still none the wiser. More information. Oh, thank you, Queen. I will indeed enjoy my coffee. I do love a coffee. If I remember to drink it while it's hot. Dell often makes me a nice cup of coffee. I've got one here. It will sit there for hours and hours and hours. And then I'll end up drinking cold coffee and... Okay, Manilow. I still am none the wiser. I'm sure at some point you'll either update me or I'll cotton on to what you're on about, and then I'll catch on. But thanks very much. I try and be enthusiastic. You don't want a boring presenter, do you? Thank you, Trent. Okay, Rebecca, so for editing my videos I use iMovie. I love my iPhone. I live on my iPhone. It's fantastic. So I just use iMovie Edit. I tried some other ones. Could not get on with them. That one's just so easy. There are a lot of features that it doesn't have that some of the other editing software has. But for me, iMovie all the way. It's so easy to use. And trust me, if I can use it, it's foolproof pretty much. Does it... Sometimes, if they speak really, really quickly, sometimes like the words could blend together. It's alright, he's heard someone outside leaving. Sometimes the words could blend together and you have to ask them to slow down a little bit. You mishear them. But no, for the most part, I find all those sorts of accents very easy to understand. I'm not so good with like the Leeds Yorkshire type accent. They, from what I've experienced of them, they tend to miss out a lot of accents, a lot of letters, and I find it quite difficult to understand them. So,
Not safe for YouTube.
who said thank you? Oh,
We have.
Rebecca,
Oh,
not a problem.
I will sub straight away.
Trent, no, I don't, and that's not an area I should be getting into. I clean. I mean, to be fair, that site has got a bad reputation for it. Well, I say bad reputation. It's got a reputation, and I think you can still do other things on there, but no, I don't have one, and that genre is not what I want to get into. Us Yorkshire folks are lazy with words. Rebecca. Yeah, a lot, from what my experience, Yorkshire people tend to miss out a lot of letters, don't you? And when you're talking really fast and the words are blending together and you're missing letters, it's like, so hard to understand. So hard to understand. When my sister was getting married, we couldn't find the way to her wedding reception. And I phoned my now, or what was then my brother-in-law, and so his best man answered the phone. And we were trying to get directions, and his best man was just talking down the phone. And I'm like, can you please put my brother-in-law on the phone? Because I have I have no idea what you're telling me. So my brother-in-law got on the phone, and he had to translate what was being said because the best man was just talking that fast. I couldn't understand a word of it. I couldn't. Oh, Bella, that's fondue. You think from the 70s. I've never had a fondue, but yes, I know what you're on about. So they warm up cheese, don't they? And it goes all gooey, and then you dip like. What do you dip in a fondue, babe? Bread, like breadsticks and stuff like that. Oh, Trent, yeah, it probably is. It's very legitimate. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're putting effort in and you're getting paid for your efforts, it's legitimate work. And I have absolutely no judgment, zero judgment on what anybody does to earn a living. None at all. Just for me, right now, that side of that site is not really... That line of work is not something I could get into at the moment. I'm happy to have a page there and do cleaning videos. Yeah, fine. And if people want to find me on that site to do cleaning videos, brilliant. But yeah, that line of work, I know it has a reputation for that, and it's not something I could do. ESL. What's ESL? English something language? English support language? Cobb, can you... ESL is... I know that should make sense to me. English speaking language? English support language? Can you elaborate? And then I have dyslexia. I have dyscalculia. I'm sure I have dysgraphia at some point. So, yeah, words is tricky unless I get them. Oh, Bella, Woody's a class act. He really is. He's
English
hilarious.
Is a second language, is what that
Oh, groovy. Yeah, I mean, for me...
He's a twat.
Babe!
What? Woody is a twat.
Yes, but can we not have naughty words, please?
It's not naughty word.
Well, it's not an appropriate word.
It's a
Woody is a special doggy. He is special. I love
Look
him.
at him side-eyeing.
He is eyeballing me. What are you talking about me? Do you know if you can get special paint to cover mould and stop it coming back? As I got some on my bedroom ceiling and the sides of the window and don't know how to get rid of it. Sarah, yes, you can. If you're in the UK, you can get special mould-based paint. You can also get special additives to add to regular paint to make it mould-proof. If you go into DIY stores, ask them. They will point you in the right direction. As we are housing association property, if we get any mould like that, we call them out. They come and paint it with special treatments for us. But if you go into your DIY stores, ask them for mould treatments or paints with mould treatment in it. They'll point you in the right direction, and you can whop that on, and it should. In my experience, it doesn't completely stop it. it just slows it down, and then maybe every 2 years you'll notice it coming back through, and then you have to pop some more on, and that sort of thing. So, oh Sarah, sorry. Yeah, Woody does that. You get used to him after a while. Literally anyone within a 10-block radius cannot move in their house without him hearing it and losing his marbles. We live in the countryside, but if a tractor goes past, Woody loses his marbles. If Alyssa, or any of us for that matter, try to leave the house or get up to go to the bathroom, Woody loses his marbles. So you get quite used to the fact that everything will be silent and calm, and then Woody will just start crying and barking and yipping and yelping. He's fine, he simmers right back down. He's literally just laid across there, fast asleep on the sofa. And in a minute he'll hear something and be up again. Every time the cat comes in, he gets very excited and starts running around after the cat and chasing the cat, and they play and he gets excited. He's just a very excitable little man. I mean, he goes for his walks, he gets his exercise, but he's just an excitable boy. He's a border collie. I moved to Liverpool with my partner, so it's faded a little, but when I speak to my mum, it floods back. That's the thing with accents, isn't it? You can leave the area, but as soon as you're back, that's it. That accent is coming back. I also have a weird thing when I hear an accent. I don't know I'm doing it, but I mimic the accent back to the person I'm talking to. Always done it all my life, and I don't know why. Sook, I will not be doing a backflip. Absolutely not. I have trouble standing up. A front roly-poly would probably put my spine out of whack for about a week. There is no chance on this earth I am doing a backflip. No, I wouldn't even know how to start. So that's not happening. Yes, brilliant. Thank you for that. English as a second language. Sometimes I genuinely feel like it's my second language. I often have, aphasia, where literally the words don't come out. The words do not make sense. I will be literally looking at like a grape, and I will come up with every other word in the English language but the word grape. It's insane. Strawberry, banana, apple.
No, ESL is English as a second
I know.
language.
I know.
Oh,
And sometimes for me it feels like English is a second language.
Oh, yeah.
Because I just can't make the words work. No problem, Bella. Yeah, fondue. Guys, I am just catching up on your comments. Shiva, are you allergic to nuts? No, I am not. Walnuts, though, I have a sensitivity to walnuts. They do make my tongue and the roof of my mouth itch. But
they're the same as pineapple.
yeah, but I'm not allergic to them. Yeah, walnuts, pineapple, kiwi. I think they've all got the same enzyme in that cause that itchy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it is, but yeah, they all sort of give my mouth a bit of an itch. So yeah, Bella, it is, isn't it? It's getting there. I love it. I do. All the support from you guys does mean so much to me. It really does. It really means a heck of a lot to me that you're all here. You're supporting me. You're turning up. I love it. I love it. I do. Yeah, Rebecca, I think it definitely was. English is a second language. Greek yogurt and blueberries are lush with pancakes. Ooh, there's another one to try. Greek yogurt, blueberries. I will add that to the list then, Queen. And I will give it a go. I also, when I went to Skegness, they had sweet pancakes and they made like chocolate pancakes and they had chocolate shavings in them. You can have chocolate ice creams and squirty cream. You can have loads of fillings in. Oh, I want to try them again. They were so nice. My boy Louis, Golden Labrador, just demanded his breakfast, so I had to obey to keep it quiet. Bella, hi Leo. Yeah, Bella. So Woody has 3 meals a day. So he has his breakfast, which is normally like either our leftover dinners, depending on what we have. Some things aren't safe for him, so he doesn't always get that. But he always has a breakfast of either leftovers or he has a slice of bread. Then he has his fish. He has sardines, normally in spring water, sometimes sunflower oil, and very rarely, because it's not great for dogs, but he can tolerate it, he has the sardines in tomato sauce. So he will have that for his second breakfast, or his 11s. And then he has his dinner in the evening. He also gets a treat ball that he can like roll around the house. And every time we leave the house, we can't leave the house without giving him a treat, or he yips, yelps, and gets all excited and cries when we leave the house. He doesn't have separation anxiety, but he learned off the other two that we had that when you leave the house, you make that silly noise, and you get a treat for it. So now the trainer has said, give him a treat to distract him from us leaving the house, and he'll be fine. So now we can't leave the house without giving him food. I do love a bit of Skeg Vegas. My favourite place to visit though, all-time favourite, has to be Great Yarmouth and or Hemsby. That whole bit of coastline there. Great Yarmouth, Caister, Hemsby. Love it. Love it. I'd live there. Honestly, if I could live there, I would be there. Hi Diane, how are you? A warrior, in all honesty, what should not be allowed on YouTube? I do cleaning videos. You don't like cleaning videos on YouTube? Me and my dad have a cat. Oh, do you, Sarah? It is a lovely place to visit. Ingemells is fantastic. I do love their little market that's underneath all the rides, and I love some of the rides there. Some of them are a little bit too scary for me to go on. Some of them are terrifying. There's that big skydrop ride that they had. Oh dear. That one got me. I also love Ingemells. Used to go all the time every year as a kid. Rebecca, Rebecca, Sarah, anyone, if you're down in Skegness, they do have a trampoline park down there now. I've been there. It's hilariously great fun. The minute we walked in there, Dale pushed me in the foam pit. I couldn't get out. I'm too short. I don't have any upper body strength, and every time I stood on the foam blocks, because I'm a larger person, the foam bricks in the foam pit condensed down to nothingness, so I had nothing to stand on to give me the extra bit of height to get out of there. I genuinely started panicking and thought they were going to have to call the fire brigade or staff to help pull me out of the foam pit. It was terrifying. In the end, I built a little ladder out of the foam blocks and managed to climb out it. Yeah. Scary. Yeah, Louis. They know the meal times. Yeah, honestly, Bella, Woody, he gets fed his dinner at 4 o'clock on the dot. And at 4 o'clock on the dot, whether we are up and moving and preparing his dinner or not, he will come downstairs and he will look at you. And he'll be like, it's 4 o'clock, I want my dinner. And you look at the clock and it will be bang on 4 o'clock and he'll have his dinner. His breakfast is a bit hit and miss. His breakfast is done whenever we get up, normally between sort of 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning. And he will not go outside. We let him out at 9 o'clock to go for his bedtime business and then get up in the morning. He will not go outside until he's had his breakfast. He will not. He looks at you like, I ain't going out. Feed me first, then I'll go outside. So he knows his routines. I go to place Little Haven in Pembrokeshire. I've heard of Pembrokeshire. I'm gonna guess at Wales, but I could be very wrong. I'm gonna find out if I'm right. Oh, now I want chocolate pancakes. Bella! Yeah, I want chocolate pancakes too. I haven't got the ingredients to make them. Maybe I should nip to the... Oh no, it's Sunday. I can't nip to any shops. They'll all be shut on a Sunday. Chocolate pancakes for tomorrow, it is then. My dad's got a caravan just outside of Skeg. Whereabouts is this trampoline park? I dislocate my hip or something. It is great fun there though.
Next door's Harvey's Animal Farm. Is
there
it
you go.
Harvey's? It is Harvey's, isn't it?
I'm not sure. There's like an alpaca thing.
I've never been to Wales. We are just finding out where the trampoline park is. I've been there.
Let me just check. I'm pretty sure it's Harvey's Animal Park. It's right next door to it.
I'm hearing rumours that it's near an animal park, but we are, Rebecca, we are looking into where this trampoline park is. We literally followed Alyssa there, so she had her. I'm guessing you had sat nav running. So we just followed Alyssa. We didn't actually know where we were going.
It was past Ingemells though.
Yeah, it is through Ingemells, isn't it? Mind you, Daddy cut through Skegness on the way home, and we got back quicker than you.
Cut through Skegness.
Yeah, because we went to KFC afterwards, and we cut through Skeg. to get there, and then you pulled in like 10 minutes after us.
We pulled in.
You went into the hotel, didn't you, next door?
No, we went through Skeg to get there.
I don't remember going through Skeg. We're going to find out where it is, Rebecca.
But
Don't panic. We
I
have
also
people on
had
it.
to move stuff out the back of my car to the boot so I could put Jaden in the car. Yeah.
Dogs are hilarious, are they not? I think they're great fun. Although Woody can be so annoying sometimes. So annoying. I am doing a video, guys, for you all on Woody. So Woody has a lot of little quirks, a lot of little traits that either we've taught him or he's just learned himself. He's super intelligent. So I'm doing a video of all Woody's little quirks and foibles. We found out where it is yet?
Hang on.
Okay. I'll let you know when we know. When we know, you'll know. But yeah, do have a look for the trampoline park in Skegness. It is great fun. It really gets busy though, and if they have a birthday party in there with kids, it becomes chaotic very, very quickly. The kids all over the place. But it is great fun. It is really good fun if you can go when it's not so busy. Try.
You can try not to jump on the children.
Yeah, try not to do that. If you can go sort of midweek during the day, might be better.
It is. It's not right next door to Hardy's Animal Park, but it is next door to it, you know?
Okay, so Hardy's Animal Park, if you know where that is, then have a look for the trampoline park. So it's just outside
What's it
Evendales.
called? The trampoline park. What's the name
It's
of it?
called
Bounce World or something.
Trampoline.
Jump Warriors.
Oh,
Trampoline
Jump.
Park.
Yeah, you go. Jump Warriors Trampoline Park.
And it's Anchor Lane, Ingermells.
There you go. Victoria, Woody is so cute. And he is so clever. Aren't you, Puppo? Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi to your adoring fans. They can't see you. Come closer.
Give them cuddles.
Give Mummy cuddles. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's it. There's a good boy. They can see you now. You have to do a big smile. Yeah, he's a good boy. We do lots with Puppy, don't we? I would love to visit the UK again. Hubby's really into the English Premier League. And oh yeah, Bella. Definitely. Bit of football. We love a bit of football. Is it free or do you have to pay? If so, do you know how much? Sarah, so you do have to pay. You do have to sign an advance disclosure thingy to say
If you die, you won't sue.
or if you break a hip or whatever, you understand the rules and you're sticking to the rules, and any injuries you have are on you. A waiver, that's it. I can't remember how much it was because it was a birthday treat for Alyssa, so I'm not sure what the price was. But it's not that expensive from what I understand.
About 5, isn't it? 5, 6 quid, something like that. It's not a lot.
No.
Is it?
I don't know. How old is Woody? He's 5, nearly 6.
This year, yeah.
He'll be 6 in what, June?
July.
July.
23rd.
23rd of July. He'll be 6, won't you, Bubby? Mummy get cuddles. Oh, good boy, thank you. Mwah. See, this is something he does. He gives cuddles. He's done it since he was a puppy. If you ask him for kisses and he doesn't want to give you a kiss, he'll give you a cuddle. If he wants cuddles, he'll give you a cuddle. And sometimes you can ask him for cuddles and he'll give you cuddles. But yeah, he gives you cuddles. We have some people that visit the house who don't like dogs doing the kisses and getting all up in the face. So he's learned to do cuddles. So his cuddles is a version of his kisses. Aren't they, Bubby? Yes, they are. You love your kisses, don't you? But yeah, he will be 6. He comes from working stock, so his mum and dad were working collies. I don't know what happened to his brothers and sisters. I know they were adopted out, but I don't know where they were adopted to. We don't have contact with any of the adopted families.
So, on a Friday, they have a madness deal between 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. and for an hour, it's £4 per person.
Oh, that's not bad.
But
there you go.
£2.50 for the socks that you need.
Oh, okay.
So 6.5 quid.
Yeah.
That's not bad then.
for an hour.
But that's with the deal. I don't know how much it is without the deal.
It can't be much more work, could it? You know,
No.
jump on a trampoline for an hour.
Exactly. So yeah, there you go. There's prices, but do check out the website. They'll be there.
It can't be no more than a tenner an hour.
What your kisses? He is cute, is he not, Bella? Who's such a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. Hi, Michaela. How are you? Don't worry about being late. We're always happy to see you. Better late than never, eh? So yeah, there's going to be a lot going on this week. There's going to be an awful lot of filming. You're going to be seeing a nice video with this one. Yes, you are. So he'll be in one of the videos. There's so much to get done. I've got so many. Well, I've got one appointment this week, which for some reason feels like I've got a lot. I'm like, I've got so many appointments this week. I've got one.
I ain't got to go anywhere for mine.
No,
Mine's
it
a phone call.
just feels like a very, very busy week coming up. So I'm glad I've got the week off of work. But actually, work now, I'm actually really enjoying it. So it's good. I loved it before, but after I had my mental health decline, my little mental health wobble, being back on less hours is really, really helping me. Thank you, Leo. Yes, thank you, Leo. Okay, Leo.
Bye, Leo.
You can't do it on that phone. Do you want me to do it?
I can. I don't know, but I did. I mean, I'm not opposed to anyone making to giving compliments. I'm not, but that's unnecessary. Yeah, bye, Leo. Honestly, you know, like I say, I'm happy. You want to make comments. Some people say things and they don't quite mean it the way they say it. You know, it comes out wrong, and I'm happy for that to be like a one-off comment. But that's childish and stupid. I'm not playing that game. Sorry. Bye bye.
Well, he probably was 10.
Well, who knows? And when you find they're coming in without pictures as well, like without a proper whatchamacallit icon.
Emoji.
Yeah.
Not an emoji.
Yeah, they are 10. They're trying to create a streaming channel and posting videos of their football boots.
Hi, Shaw says hi, Raquel, Dell, Alyssa, and Craig.
Hello.
Hey. Craig is up in his room at the moment. Craig, like I've said before, he has ADHD, autism. He has a very limited social battery, so it is very, very rare that you are going to see Craig, eh?
He's a hermit crab.
He is, yeah, he is a bit of a hermit crab. It is very, very, very rare you'll see Craig. Also, I don't think he quite gets the social media aspect of things. Like with Alyssa, she understands, like if I say to her...
I don't know, he knew more about YouTube than you did.
He did, but... That's true.
What do you mean?
Well, like some people don't understand if you put yourself on... That's it, you're on the internet now forever. He kind of thinks that what he does, once he's done it, has disappeared. He doesn't have a permanence remembering that what he's done stays there.
Yeah.
So if I say to you, I'm going to film you and put you on YouTube, is that okay? You understand what that means. Whatever you do on YouTube could be there permanently.
Yeah.
Whereas Craig doesn't, so I tend not to film him as much.
Yeah.
But yeah. That and he hides all the time. Random question. Has Alyssa ever got her... Oh, I had to read that, Rebecca. I mean, I've been caught by that before. People will say things. You read the comment out and you're like, I shouldn't have said that out loud, should I? Did you ever get the kitty grass? Actually, Rebecca, I totally forgot to mention it to her. You can get some cat grass that you can grow yourself. Rebecca, just remind me about what that cat grass is because I can't remember none of it. I had a border collie years ago and unfortunately he chewed absolutely everything and we had to rehome him to a farmer. Oh, Bella, that's sad. Did that come out really patronising? Oh, that's sad.
Oh no, the comment that just came.
Oh, that's cool.
Quite funny.
Because it was meant to be. Oh, that's sad. It really is sad when you have to rehome an animal. We had the same with Buzz. I loved him to pieces. Unfortunately, our home just was not suitable for him, and in order for him to be the best dog he could be and have the mental well-being he needed, we had to rehome him, and it really is a sad thing. We've never had Woody chew.
No.
He's never. I mean, he chewed when he was a puppy and his teeth were coming in and that sort of thing. But he's never chewed. He very, very, very rarely steals stuff off the side. We can leave food out.
He rarely bites.
He rarely bites
Yeah,
us.
when he does, it's normally by accident.
Yeah, he's a really good boy. It is sad though when you have to rehome them. They're lovely dogs, but my... Aww. Hey Dee! Hi to Ireland! What part of Ireland are you from, Dee? Mental health is up and down all the time. It's like, yes, Sarah, this is the thing with mental health. And you never really know what's going to trigger the downward spiral. It's just you wake up one day and you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. Me and my partner, Wayne, love your vlogs. Keep them coming. Sean, I will try my best. I love making them. It just... Sometimes it feels like it gets away from you a bit. So sometimes you might find that the videos will drop back down in frequency. Sometimes I might have a little bit of a break and that sort of thing. But one thing I've always tried to do is if I'm going to be taking a long break, or I've realised I'm taking a long break, I will drop back in and just put a typed on message or something like that, letting you know where I am, when I plan on being back, that sort of thing. I don't ever want to just sort of disappear and stop making videos. We had a sitcom character here in Australia years ago called...
You're going to sneeze.
That's a funny one.
Oh, Bella! I remember I used to work with an Australian woman. And there was apparently a TV show called Bert's Backyard or something. And they used to go, Uluru! I don't know. Bella, are you old enough to remember that? Bert's Backyard? I gotta go, but much love to you all. And you, Queen, have a great week. We'll see you all soon. We got it's from Pets at Home. It's like £4. We did it. It's so long. Oh, right. Well, Rebecca will have a look in Pets at Home for cat grass.
What's it for? What does it do?
What does it do, Becca? Rebecca. Sorry, I keep calling you Becca. Rebecca. I don't know what it does. Rebecca told me about it ages ago, and I was meant to mention it to you, but literally my brain held on for the information for about all of 5 seconds, and then went, nah, we're done with that. Green. Oh, this green? No, bookshelf. I don't remember it. I think it's something like amphibian. I do. I think that's what it's called. The green is amphibian.
Have you still got it?
I think we may have a tin of it spare. I will have somebody who is not me that has a brain cell. Please try and remember to make a note of
I'll
that.
have a look now.
Oh, Dale's going to go and have a look now, see if we can find it.
The paint's on.
County Louth. Oh, North East. Honestly, I'm terrible with places, but I shall have a look at County Louth and see what it looks like. I'm good with the places you hear about regularly, so I know there's like Cork in Ireland. I know is it County Durham? Is that in Ireland? There's somewhere green. Somewhere green. I'm terrible with geography, but I will check out those places and try and remember them. Paul Hogan show. Paul Hogan portrayed. I love Paul Hogan. Oh, he's amazing. We do love Paul Hogan. Possibly. I got the tin of it off my... There you go. Kerry's in the chat. Kerry's telling you. It is amphibious. It was her I got the paint off of. It promotes cat health. Oh, it promotes cat health. The grass promotes cat health.
Fun. Next time you're in town, you'll have to get some from Pets at Home.
There you go, Bella. Is it Uru? She said it was... She always used to say it like Ularu. Uluru. I love the Australian accent. G'day, mate. Throw a tinny on the Barbie. Oh, can we please move to Australia? I would love to be in Australia.
You forget you're the adult and you have free will.
I do have free will. I also have bills to pay. I don't think they give me a visa. You have to have money to move to Australia, though. They won't just take any.
Yeah, but their work to home ratio is good. And if you get like a holiday visa or something, then I heard people get a holiday visa, stay there for 2 weeks, and then get a working visa, and there's a whole thing that
I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to go to get a visa. It's not like you can
No.
just nip to the post office and say, "Wait, give me a visa. I want to become an Aussie."
No, I don't know what you do.
They said, "Get it straight. I'm an Aussie, mate." I'd love it. Oh, I would really, like I said at the beginning, I would really like to visit New Zealand.
I don't know, we ain't got none of that one left.
It's fine. Kerry dropped into the chat a minute ago and was like, it's called amphibious.
Yeah, no, there's none of that left out there.
No. We've got some of Alyssa's green.
Yeah, there is some bluey green and some like really light pale green.
They're there for the fence.
But yeah.
Yeah,
No,
because
none
we've got
of
some
that
fence. Everything's going green. Everything's green. Although it will be changing. The living room will be changing at some point. I want it kind of, it's not teal. It's not talky. Oh my goodness. I know what colour my living room's going.
Hope.
Taupe, thank you. It's going taupe. I always thought taupe was blue. Probably because I'm getting it mixed up with
It's
topaz.
like orangey, innit?
Yeah, it's kind of like a terracotta-y, orangey, browny. I love it. So it's going taupe. Oh, is Uluru Ayers Rock? To be fair, Ayers Rock kind of frightens me a little bit. I've seen many stories where people have brought stuff back from Ayers Rock, and you're not supposed to take things from Ayers Rock. It's very much a sacred space from what I understand. But it frightens me to think going there and I might disturb something I don't want to. But also, that's in the outback, is it not? Is Ayers Rock not in the outback? And there's some big bugs in the outback. They're big bugs. I mean, you know, they're out there driving around Ayers Rock in their little vans. Oh, there's, yeah. You never seen a snake driving a van. Go Australia. They got their own transportation system. They're that big.
Don't exaggerate.
But they are big though, are they not? I mean, have you ever seen a huntsman spider?
Yeah.
What, in real life?
They've just found a new funnel web over there.
Oh great, that
That's
makes
twice
me
the
wanna go.
size of the original one. So no doubt there's twice the size of the original Huntman as well somewhere.
Yeah, but we
eh?
have a lot of dangerous spiders over here, and it's not much different. Ours are just smaller, which means they can find.
We don't have a lot of dangerous spiders
Yeah, we
over here.
do.
No, we
You
don't.
just don't know about it yet.
We have the false widow that can give you a nasty nip, and if you're allergic to it, maybe do you some damage.
It's Britain. All our spiders stab because we're super hard in Britain.
Yeah, come visit. We have quite a few subcontract cleaners who work for us on work visa. Ooh. Am I not, Bella, do you reckon I'm not too old to get like a working visa? Being 42.
No.
You're not near retirement age yet, so yeah, you have to work. That's how life
The
is.
spiders petrify me like it shouldn't be normal for I know. Explain to me how something the size of like a Jack Russell Terrier is hanging upside down off of a ceiling. It just isn't normal, is it? When you can see a spider hiding behind a bookshelf because its legs are sticking out, it's that big. It's not safe. I don't like it, no. Hey, Holly. Oh, you're Irish as well, Holly. Welcome. Are you subscribed to the channel, or are you just new, seeing scrolling and thought you'd jump in and say hello? You can't climb Ayers Rock any longer. Northern Territory Aboriginal. Oh, cool. Oh, that's good. They should be protecting it. They really should. With tourists, there's too much disrespect sometimes of things like that. Oh, Holly, brilliant. Thank you so much. Yeah, it should be protected. It really should. We've done the same now with what's that big Stonehenge. You can't. You used to be able to actually go up and sort of touch Stonehenge and walk around it and that sort of thing, and now you can't get close to it.
Everybody ruins it for everyone else.
Everyone does. Yeah, there's, like I said before, there's so many people just taking bits that don't belong to them. Leave it alone. Can you do a Scottish accent? A Scottish accent. Ish. Close. I do. I say things like we. One of my exes. I say one of my exes like I've had many. One of my exes was Scottish, and there are a few words I can say Scottish. Like I still say we and bairns. Don't know why. I haven't used bairns in ages, but yeah.
Nesbit.
What made you get spiders as pets? Rebecca, so when we very first got the very first tarantula as a pet, I did struggle to sleep. I actually had nightmares of this thing getting out of its tank and crawling around the walls at night. It never did. Since then, we have had
Many.
Escapees? We've had
No,
one
many
escapee,
spiders.
but we have had many spiders. Dale wanted tarantulas as pets, and then when we got one, I became very attached and was like, no, I need more. You can also get so many pretty colours and patterns on some of the spiders. And to be honest, they are the most low care pet you can possibly get. I mean, our spiders maybe eat once, twice a month, if that. You don't have to really clean out the tanks because our spiders are set up with springtails in the tanks. So the springtails eat any unalived debris that may be in the tank and anything like that, and they keep the tanks nice and clean. Occasionally you pop a bit of water in and it's done. They are so low maintenance and they're so cute and interesting to watch.
They don't need cleaning out because they're anaesthetic.
Yeah, they have antiseptic webbing. I love them. I think they're so interesting to watch. Holly, so I am English. I'm from England. I born and raised England. Closest I've ever come to being abroad is when I crossed the border up into Scotland for I think a long weekend holiday. Yes, we did just discover a new funnel web. Luckily, they're mostly in Sydney, New South Wales. Ooh.
Yeah, see, I follow things.
Oh, let me go to Sydney then. I do have family in Australia, but I never ever remember for the life of me whether they're in Perth or whether they're in Sydney. And now if someone jumps on there and says Perth is in Sydney, I don't know where Perth or Sydney are. But I never remember if it's Perth or Sydney where they are. Do you do React stuff on here? No, I don't. I have considered it actually. I was even literally thinking about this
You should do.
an hour before I came on the live. I was thinking about doing reaction stuff. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll do it. Okay, Holly, thank you for joining. We'll see you again soon. I do lives every Sunday, post every Friday, and hopefully there'll be extra videos coming out very soon.
What an odd thing to say.
CJ, that's a very, very odd thing to say. Because I like my food, so I'm a larger, chunkier person. So, yeah, I'll carry around the extra weight of 3 people on me. It's fine. Technically, CJ, it's only 1 extra person because, according to the BMI height chart that the government produced, I should be between 9 and 9.5 stone. I'm actually sort of between 17.5 and 18 stone. So technically, there's only 1 extra person on this sample frame, not 3 of us. If there were 3 extra persons, I'd be a lot bigger. But you know, technicalities and all that. See you soon, Holly. Have you seen Wicked? No, Ben, I have not seen Wicked. I kind of would like to, but I don't like watching new shows. It takes a lot for me to go and see new shows. I stick with the same shows I've been watching over and over and over again, and they just go in this loop of
Wicked
when
is a
I watch
film
them.
about
I know.
the Green Witch from.
It's the Good Witch and the Wicked Witch from Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen it, but I haven't seen it, but I've seen of it. But yeah, it's not one of my safe films. It's not one of my safe shows that I traditionally watch.
Not watched it either.
No.
I wanted to, but I just can't
Maybe we
bother.
should. Maybe we should have a look and see. Perth is in West Australia. Queensland is north of New South Wales on the east coast. Oh, Bella, thank you. To be honest, I probably won't retain that information. I don't honestly. I thought dysgraphia would be the one where you were useless at geography. Apparently, it's terrible at writing, which I am. But I am absolutely diabolical at geography, and I cannot remember any of it. None of it. For a long while, I thought the Isle of Wight was off the coast of Scotland. It's not. Apparently it's at the bottom. I'm terrible. Ben, no idea what that is. Oh, yeah, honestly, Bella, to be fair, if it goes on too much, and they're spamming the chat or being ridiculously rude, block them. Done. Like the other person up. But honestly, you silly comments, they wash over me. It don't bother me, you know. I enjoy your cleaning videos. Do you have any hobbies in your spare time, or is all work and cleaning like me? Hi, Funky Jam. Sarah, so hobbies. I love doing diamond art. I don't really have any hobbies per se. No, I don't. Yeah, literally, I think my life is cleaning, working, and sleeping.
And eating.
And eating. I do like to eat. I do. I don't care. I do. I'm fine with it. It's cool. Occasionally I get a bit sad and think perhaps I should go on a diet, and then I spend about 2 days eating nothing but lettuce leaves and chicken, and then I get really bored with that and think, no, actually I want like sweeties, and off I go to the sweet shop and buy about a week's worth to replace the 2 days I've missed. So no, sometimes it bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. Can you play? I've never heard of that Funky Jam. Never heard of it at all. So, I don't know. Maybe I could. Maybe I couldn't. I don't know. I'm addicted to watching UK cop shows on the last season of... Oh, cool. We're watching at the moment. There's Mystery at Blind Frog Ranch. We're watching
Snake
that
Island,
one.
we're watching at the minute.
Snake Island we're watching at the minute. Very sort of looking for treasure and mystery and all that intrigue. I love shows where there's a bit of extra drama and that sort of thing. I like, even if it's faked.
So anything American in.
Can you please not do that? I do. I love, actually, talking of American shows. What's it called? Where they go to the shops and they buy and sell things. You can't say it because it might upset the algorithm.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So yeah. I like those. Where you take stuff in.
Like cash generator.
Yeah, where you take stuff in and you get cash for your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There is one particular
the
show.
one starting with P.
Yeah, and it's in Detroit. Is it in Detroit? I think it's in Detroit.
Small chess piece.
Yeah, small chess piece. I love that show. I love it. There's so much drama in that show. I don't know whether it's all real or not. Perhaps it isn't. Perhaps it is. Who knows? Who cares? I love it. I love the drama that goes with that show.
I think the other one's gone bust, hasn't it?
No, they're still going.
Not what I've heard.
Oh, maybe it has now. Have you seen? No, Ben. So my safe shows. I've literally got Gilmore Girls. No, that's not one of my safe shows anymore. I will watch it, but it's not one I watch on repeat. 2.4 Children. That's about it. I watched those 2 shows. I like Below Deck. Below Deck is one I watch religiously. I love that. I will just put the seasons on repeat, and I watch all of them. Below Deck Down Under, Med, Below Deck, and I think there's another one. Oh, Below Deck Sailing Yacht. Yes, there is. I love Gilmore Girls. I'm sorry. I would absolutely love to be Lorelai Gilmore. I think she is fantastically fun. And actually, I slip into her character a lot. I tell you who else I love? Ab Fab. Adina Monsoon. Oh, hello. I could so be Adina Monsoon, could I not? I really could. I need the get up and the clothes. I could so be Adina Monsoon. I really could. I think that'd be fantastic to do. And shows with Rick Mao and Adrian Edmondson. They were a good comedy duo. I love them. House is another one I like to watch. See, I do have some safe shows. if I remember. I'm going to try and have a look at these comments back later, assuming they stay after the live's gone, and hopefully try and remember things. I don't retain a lot of information. I really don't. I try, and it is not my intent to forget, but literally, in, out. Bella, indeed, yes. The hard centre word. That version of that show. It's so hard to say.
Hard centre.
Yeah, the centre is the core. Don't say the whole word because it upsets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard centre, small chess piece.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm with you now.
It's so hard to do these live because you mentioned the wrong thing and it's like, oh no, banned and blocked, ah.
You could spell it out though.
Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But no, we'll go with hard centre, small chess piece.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to say it because I know he's itching to just yell it out from the sidelines. Do you like... Sarah, that's a word I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to say. That's got Rick Mail in it. That was the word. That was the one I was trying to say about Sarah. I love that show with Rick Mail and Adrian Edmondson. So we're not going to say the hard centre chess.
Yeah, but
It's the opposite to top.
It is, but I don't know if it's a word that'll upset the algorithm. This is what I mean. You've got to be careful.
Professor.
It is. Yes. No, I do love that show. Absolutely do love that show. 100%.
That's the British government.
That's what get me in trouble with them now as well. Yeah, no, I do love them. Those shows are absolutely fantastic. Me and my sister are huge fans. I don't know if I can, Ben. So, I would rather on the side of caution than say a word that perhaps may get the YouTube channel taken down. I have had my channel taken down before because I mentioned something. I had to appeal it, and my appeal was granted. My YouTube channel was put back up, but it was taken down because I said a word or a couple of words that the algorithm thought I was saying something different, and it had my YouTube channel taken down. So now I would just rather be super careful and not mention anything that the algorithm might take wrongly and decide to block my channel. So maybe that I can say that word. I'm just not going to risk it. But yeah, me and my sister absolutely love that show with Rick Mail and Adrian Edmondson in it. I love Rick Mail. Keeping up appearances, yeah. No, Sarah, honestly, it's fine. Like I say, it is just one of those things I would rather err on the side of caution. Could be that I could say it. You guys can say it. You can type it in the chat. But I can't say it because the algorithm picks up on what you say. I do love Keeping Up Appearances. She is hilariously funny. Rutledge. Oh, goodness, what is her name? I know it's her last name. Patricia Rutledge? Is that her name?
Yeah,
It is, yeah. Oh, she's hilarious. I love her. Some of the faces she pulls. It's just so... This is a cordless, slimline white telephone, not the Chinese restaurant. Oh, she's brilliant. I would love, honestly, to have an acting class with that woman. I think she is outstandingly funny. She's 95. Never. Rick Mail. Oh, one of the legends. One of the legends. He may have passed away, but he will always be alive in spirit. He is an absolute legend of an actor. I can't believe how much he sweated on stage. The amount of effort that man was putting into acting is phenomenal. He was brilliant though. And I think Adrian Edmondson really, the two of them worked together so well. They were harmony. I think the same for Hugh Laurie and Stephen Fry. I never saw them as a comedy duo, but I think when I have seen them do the odd things together, they do work quite well together. Did you watch it? No, I didn't watch the Oscars. No. We don't actually have a TV. So when you're watching the videos and I'm cleaning and there's what looks like the TV, that is only connected to computer systems and internet. We don't actually have proper TV, so I can't watch anything that's TV related, like live broadcasts or anything like that. So we didn't watch the Oscars. I've seen clips of Oscars and things like that, but yeah, we don't actually watch it.
Don't really do it for me.
No. What's got you giggling, Bella? Coffee's gone cold. See, even actually holding it, I've let the coffee go cold. It just is what it is.
I made it ages ago.
I know. Right, what do you all do on an evening then? Right, so Sarah, on an evening, mostly I'm editing. We'll watch stuff on phones like YouTube. We do have like Amazon, Netflix, that sort of things. Yeah, scroll through TikTok. Read books. I do my diamond art. All that sort of jazz. There's entertainment available. Alyssa's normally out. She's normally out with Jaden.
She's all Peugeot.
Unfortunately, yeah, she brought a car off of a not so friendly friend that has, well...
Oh, it's trying to unalive me.
Yeah, it's basically a shed on wheels. This thing is falling apart. It's not a good car anymore. So now she can't go out anywhere in the evenings. So she's home. At all, yeah. So she's having to find stuff to do at home. Craig literally just plays his Xbox. He literally just plays his Xbox. That's all he does. Craig, come say hello to the people. You want to say hello? No? Okay. He's not even going to speak. He's just going to shake his head and run back up to his bedroom. Yeah, no, he certainly is a legend. He's amazing. You're eating lard? Well, I'm hungry, but I'm too drunk to cook. I love that show. See, now you can tell me things and I'm supposed to retain that information, but I don't. But lines from a comedy show that I watched maybe 20 years ago, yeah, sure, that information's stuck up there. I can remember Rick Mail lines better than he can remember his lines.
Yeah, which he never could.
Which he never could. But I can't remember what I walked into a room for. I mean, make it make sense. Hyacinth, it's bouquet. Hi, Alan. Is it actually you? Tell it. Let's clean your room.
Well, I've got nothing else to do now, so I'm going to have to.
Yeah, she's going to clean her room because she's got nothing else to do. She's not going to clean her room because, you know...
Not because I want to.
Because she wants to. She's bored. Going to force her to clean her room with boredom. That's what we're going to do. Hide her car keys.
Clean my car first because I live in my car, not my room. I sleep in my car.
Hi! I'm guessing it is actually you then. Well, you never know, do you?
Response, just say hi.
You never know. Random people could be different names. I can still remember Rick's face when doing that line to Adrian. Weird what we remember. No. Okay, so it is you then. It is weird what we remember, isn't it? It's like Eddie. Yeah, I remember so much of that show. So much. Even the noise when he'd throw stuff out of the window and the dog would bark and that clunk-clanging noise. It is amazing what we remember. But I think as you get older and you have kids and all that stuff, you know, life gets into your brain. Maybe it's just too boring. That's why we don't remember it. Why did you walk into the room? It was far too boring for you to remember, so you're not remembering that piece of information. Then 20 minutes later you realise actually you really are hungry or really are thirsty or probably should have gone for a wee. Bella, g'day Craig, Alyssa, Dell, sorry, better late than never. Oh, Tracy, you're here. We're still here. Still going strong. I love the way the Australians say g'day. G'day, mate. G'day. I mean, why? Why waste your time? Good morning. That's just such a long-winded way of saying g'day. Right, that's it. Bella, from now on, that's it. I'm no longer saying, hello, how are you? I'm just going to go, g'day. Uluru is goodbye, isn't it? Bella, Uluru, goodbye? Or is it a bit like Hawaii where...
It sounds like an oi. Oi. What are you doing? Oi.
But yeah, no, that's it. That's it. I'm going Australian. From now on, I'm not going to say good morning or hello, how are you? It's just going to be g'day. G'day.
I'll forget that in 5 minutes.
I will wake up tomorrow morning, or I'll go to work and be like, "Good morning, how are you?" Oh, I'm so English. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, fine sir.
No, g'day. Just sounds so much better. I love it. The Australian accent. Seriously, I can't talk to an Australian person without getting the Australian accent. I was a huge fan of the young ones. Yeah, I quite like the young ones. I didn't grow up with it though. I watched it on reruns and stuff like that. So I didn't actually watch it
Young Ones
the
was
first time.
It was alright, but it was a bit mad.
It was very all over the place, scatty,
Yeah.
and it was a lot going on all the time.
It's a bit hard to follow.
Cold coffee has been consumed. Yeah, Bella, where do we stand on Uluru? Is that a goodbye? Is that a hello? What does Uluru actually mean? Or was it just like a saying? Was like Uluru just Uluru? Didn't actually mean anything. What work do you do? Will they like g'day mate? Sarah, so I work for a company that sells, well, they sell lots of things. Cheeses mainly, but we have like sweets and stuff like that. And at the moment I'm packing orders in their warehouse. So honestly, the only people that are gonna know me saying g'day are my co-workers, and to be fair, my co-workers already know that the cheese slid off my cracker years ago. So if I start walking in there saying g'day instead of good morning, how are you, they're all just going to roll with it, to be fair. They're all going to be absolutely fine with it. It will be okay. So Uru is good morning as well as g'day. It's all a hello greeting, is it? I wonder if it could be, is it Hawaii where they use aloha as like hello and goodbye?
I know Italian, they say ciao is like hello and goodbye.
Yeah, no, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I never ever knew that. Ciao is hello and goodbye. I knew ciao was goodbye.
Ciao is just like a generalised greeting, you know, as well as a like, you know,
It's
a
just
passing.
it's like hey.
Yeah.
Mind you, you wouldn't say hey as goodbye, would you?
No.
Hey, how are you doing? I'm well, thank you. Oh, brilliant. Hey. You know?
But yeah, ciao is both.
Ciao, Bella. What's Bella? I always thought it was a name. I thought genuinely, I mean, obviously recently I've realised it's not, but I genuinely thought when they were saying like, ciao, Bella, they were saying goodbye, Bella. Like goodbye, and the person was
Probably
called
lovely
Bella.
or beautiful, you know.
I think it is beautiful, isn't it?
Melissa Mo is beautiful, isn't it?
Ah, right, cool. Bella, I've caught up with you now. I've totally caught up with you. So Uluru is like Ayers Rock, or a place on Ayers Rock, and Uru is goodbye. So they're similar sounding, different words. That's where I'm getting confused, because the Australian I used to work with, her goodbye, like with the Bert's Backyard show, was Uluru. And she was saying goodbye as Uluru, and that's how I've learnt it. But you're saying that's a different, that's Ayers Rock. Ah. Yes. I'm with you, Bella. Thank you for the Australian lesson. Oh. Do you know, every time I think about Australia, I cannot get Kevin Wilson out of my brain. Well, when he talks about the lizard, you're not going to actually eat that, are you? Yeah, you get 4 drumsticks on it. And what was the... Oh, Riffly Rangy. We do Riffly Rangy. Yeah. I've always wanted to do that, drive past somewhere and go, oh, look, Riffly Rangy. I think it's Aloha. Yeah, Aloha. I'm sure Aloha is Hawaiian. It is. And it is hello and goodbye.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I've heard, like, Aloha as being, like, love or something. Like, it's just like a general encompassing word for... Hey. Literally tried to say a word then and nothing came out. Ciao is usually bye and Italian. Yeah, Bella, I'm sure ciao is bye, but they do use it as hello. I think I was watching a Below Deck and they rang up some Italian company, and she was like, "Ciao, you blah blah blah. Do you have this stuff and whatever?" And then they finished the conversation. She said, "Okay, ciao, ciao, ciao," and hung up the phone. So she said ciao at the start of the conversation and at the end. So yeah, maybe they do use it occasionally for the beginning. Yeah, that's my nickname, which my sister coined for me years ago, as in Belladonna. Ooh, Belladonna. Okay, Bella the Australian. I see what you did there. I see what you're doing. Okay, cool. Bella the poisonous plant. Wow. I didn't know that. I've heard of Belladonna, but to be 100% honest with you, I always thought Belladonna was a painting like the Mona Lisa. Clearly, wrong there again. I have literally no information on the world, evidently. It's all just one big mystery to me. Oh, yeah, see, you can say the extra bit. Yeah, we do love Kevin Wilson. I think he's touring the UK, actually, at some point. I'm sure I see that he was touring the UK. It'd be so good to go and see Kevin Wilson, wouldn't it? I love his Christmas... I love all his songs, but his Christmas songs are hilarious. No, you can't, Brain, you can't say that. Do not say that out loud. You start thinking of Kevin's songs and it becomes a minefield of what you're allowed to say or not. Probably not even allowed to say that, to be fair. Can't talk about that.
Dilly.
No.
Oh.
Dillygaff is fine. Because dillygaff isn't actually an English word or of anything that it will recognise.
It's not a proper word at all, is it?
Hey, Jonathan, how are you? Chow can be used loosely. Yeah, I think that in most languages there is one word that they can just loosely use as like a start and an end of a conversation. Whereas I very much know, like English, there is a start a conversation and end a conversation. There's hello and there is bye. That is it. You end the conversations pretty much the same. Name's Donna. Okay. I do like.
Her name is Bella.
I know her nickname's Bella and the middle name's Donna. No, her actual name's Donna. It's fine. I know what I'm trying to say. It's all good. Yeah. Although, but Bella Dios looks like Bella the Australian. And I quite like that. I quite like that. Got a lot of people in the room still. 27 of you all. Oh. Is this still your phone I'm using? It is, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Are you using my phone?
Yeah.
We just switched phones.
You can use this one again if you want.
You used to love Great Yarmouth. We used to stay at Green Farm Caravan Park, Scrapby, when we were kids. Do you know Green Farm Caravan Park? Scrapby?
I would imagine the one where the llamas are, but I'm not big on the names of caravan parks in Scrappy. But there's a big one that goes around in a circle, and there is a farm there, so I'm guessing that might be it.
Now I'm singing Christmas songs in my head. Sorry, Bella. Since he mentioned the alpaca, all I'm singing in my head is happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
Yeah, because there's a crab place on the corner, isn't there?
I don't know. What's that bit of it? Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
Super llama.
What?
Super llama.
Oh, so is it super llama?
Drama llama.
And then it's moose, alpaca. Or
What?
moose,
Big
alpaca.
fat mama llama.
That's it! Big fat mama llama, moose, alpaca. Yeah! I remember the song. The Christmas songs. Yeah, no, I remember them. Hi, Starry Night. How are we doing? I love all of his songs. I've got that one where with the what's it? Oh, it's gone. I can hear it in my head playing, but I can't think of what it's called. Where the kid goes to school for the first time.
Lies a bit.
He swears a little bit.
That's it.
He swears a little bit. Yeah, I do like that song. How you doing, Starry Night? I love the phone box one he did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know? I don't know that one.
Trying to make a call.
Oh, yes! Yeah. You're supposed to help, not make it hard.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that the one you're on about, Michaela? What do you and Del do for a living? I always see reflective suits in your videos,
Me and
love.
Jaden was talking about it the other day, how you're constantly in high-vis, yet neither of you need one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Oh, so neither of us actually need those high visibility jackets that we're wearing that are around all the time. However, the high vis jackets have been purchased by ourselves, and they are so good at keeping you warm when you're outside. And given that we live in the country where wind is whipping off the North Sea at a rate of knots, it's really good to have high visibility clothing that's going to get you seen in all the fields and that, and keep you really warm. Del is currently waiting to start a job in a school, and I work in a warehouse packing food orders for people. So yeah, I do technically need my high vis when I'm at work, but work have provided me with that high vis, so it stays at work and it's colour coded to the specific area of the warehouse I work in. All the high vises you see around the house are high vises that we've purchased for previous employments and have kept afterwards because they are so good at keeping us warm. I do love a high vis. But yeah, it is random, like you say. We've got like hundreds of high vises.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do not need any of them.
It looks like you're like car park assistants to help people park when there's like a firework display or something.
Yeah, we're parking attendants in our own home. But yeah, no, that's why you're seeing them. Yes, the kiddie swears a little bit.
Is that the same one that does the song, the Christmas song about the reindeer and the plane?
Yes. And then there's Grandma got unalived by a reindeer.
Santa Claus, you
Yeah.
currently have no abode.
Santa Claus, you currently have no abode.
Santa Claus, you currently have no abode.
Oh, yes, that's very good.
Yeah, see?
We have no abode.
Currently have no abode.
No. I don't get it.
Please tell me the rest of you in YouTube world get what we're on about.
Well, what if you lived in a big house in the country? Oh,
No.
God.
Currently have no abode. Abode is house, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, just ignore the abode bit. It's not particular to the story.
Particular. Is that a hymn?
Okay, what about Santa Claus, you extra large person? So he is.
Morbidly obese. I'm confused.
It
Hi,
doesn't
Han.
call
I
him
always watch your cleaning videos to get over. Can I ask, as your Raquel, Happy Del, are you only Fools and Horses fans? Joanne, we get asked this actually a lot. We are no more bigger fans of the show than 99% of the people out there that watch the show. Like it, it's funny, we watch it, but we are not avid Only Fools and Horses fans, like massive fans of the show. The reason behind the story, the reason behind the name changes, Del grew up, didn't like his name, we moved up here, and it just, the way they say his name up here just sounded really odd. He's always been a bit of a wheeler dealer type, you know. He could sell ice to the Eskimos, and he always hated his name. So one day he just thought, do you know what? No, I'm going to change my name. So he depolled, changed his name, and boom, he became Derek Dry.
What was that?
That was the cat making the laptop go bye-bye. I grew up hating my name as well, and I thought I can't be married to Del Trotter and not be Raquel Trotter, so I legally changed my name via default too. The kids at the time when we did it were far too young to have their names legally changed, and have the reasoning behind all that, and all the birth certificate, and just all the mess of doing that. So we decided to leave the kids' names
Thank God.
as they were. If they decided when they got older they wanted to become trotters as well, then they could do that, or if they wanted to change their first name and their last name, they could. But both of them so far have decided to stick with their birth names, which is what our names were when we were married. So that's the story behind the name change. Dell decided, and I just sort of decided if he could do it, so could I. So yeah, we did that. But we are no more bigger fans of the show than your average Joe. However, since the name change, everybody assumes it, and we get lots of gifts and things like that are themed to the show. So now we look like avid Only Fools and Horses fans, but we're not. So yeah. There's actually more. There's another famous name in your family, isn't there?
Is that?
Yeah. I mean, it's like they're not directly related, so it's like sister-in-law's aunt, uncle, married cousin, sister. But your Gary, what's Tina to you?
Tina.
Yeah.
So that's Gary's wife's mum's sister. So Tracy's aunt.
Yeah. So she'll be technically like your aunt-in-law.
No, she's technically nothing.
She's technically nothing, but would be aunt-in-law if that existed. Is called Tina Turner. So we have a Tina Turner, we have a Del Trotter, and a Raquel Trotter in the family.
The Tina Turner.
No, not the
I'm
Tina
pretty
Turner.
Sure she's no longer with us, is she?
No, she's not.
Not the real one.
But
although she is a real one, that is a real.
that
she
is her
hasn't
real name.
changed it.
No, didn't she? She was Tina something, and then she married someone and became Tina Turner.
Yeah.
So yeah, his aunt-in-law, Dell's aunt-in-law, is Tina Turner, not the original, but a Tina Turner.
Yeah, she's a Timu Turner. Timu Turner.
But yeah, we did have some fun. Now Alyssa's name, she was named after Phoebe's character. Well, Alyssa's character Phoebe in Charmed. That's where her name came from. And Craig, his initials are CRAP. So we had some fun with Craig's name too.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yes, we did that deliberately.
I always thought that was like a fluke accident that we only realised later on in life.
It kind of was and it kind of wasn't. So you picked his first name. You picked Craig.
Did I?
Yeah, you used to like watching The Lion Man, who was Craig. I forget his last name. And then Daddy watched Ideal, and he also liked the name Craig. So Craig became his first name. Then his two middle names, I wanted Daddy's original middle name, and I wanted some way of tying in your stepbrother and stepsister. So to tie them in, we took your stepbrother's middle name, and then obviously his last name was his last name anyway, so he became CRAP. Hi Yvonne! That's the one, Bella. Yep, Santa Claus. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll explain it to her when we get off the live. Did you leave?
Currently what?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Now I'm worried.
No. Did you leave your other job? D, if you're thinking of the cheese place, no, I didn't leave. I had a couple of weeks, well, a month or so off when I had my mental health issues. I have returned. I'm now in a different part of the warehouse at the moment. So yeah, I've not left there. I just don't do the bits I was doing before at the moment. I don't think there's any. It depends on what videos you've watched as to what jobs I've been working in. I changed jobs quite a lot, or have done very, very recently. Changed jobs a lot. And here, she can use headphones, and then no one will accidentally hear it. So yeah, no, I have not left a job recently. You're on the TV. Mum kind of looks. Oh, the hotel. Yes, I left the hotel. I loved that job, but there was a lot of Saturday work involved, and what with Dell losing his job as well, I needed more hours at the time, and having to work every weekend. As much as I loved the job, having to work every weekend meant I couldn't see my family, because the only time I could visit them or they could visit me was at the weekend, and it meant I was missing a lot of family time, and it just wasn't working. I loved it there though. I truly loved it there. I loved the work we did. I loved cleaning the hotel rooms. I absolutely loved my manager at the time. She was hilarious and the daftest woman you could ever meet. She was brilliant. She was so amazingly supportive and friendly. I loved all the guys I worked with. They were all so loving and supportive and friendly. Just genuinely just did not work out. Dale lost his job. I needed more hours, and like I say, I just couldn't stay there, and I wish I could have done. Hi Anne, how you doing? How is the best aunt in the world? Hi Izzy. Izzy, were you on under a different name last week? I'm sure you were. But I love that. The best aunt in the world. I'm doing fabulous, my lovely. Thank you. How is my little niece doing? My favourite niece. Shh, don't tell Rachel. How are you, my sweetness? But yeah, so, no, like I say, it just didn't work out at the hotel. I wish I could have stayed there. I did prefer the cleaning over working. I did like working reception, but I preferred the cleaning over working the reception desk. The reception desk just felt so lonely. It was just so isolating for me.
I still don't get it.
Seriously?
I don't know how you did
Couldn't
so
try.
much, but looking at your
Play
cleaning,
Santa Claus, you.
you know you were a professional.
Oh,
Oh, Dee, thank
right.
you. Yeah, it's all. Honestly, I've pretty much done cleaning all my life. When I was cleaning the caravans as well, you just learn how to do it, and it just becomes ingrained in you. I love cleaning.
It's falling apart.
Great to see you on a live. I love you, clean beers. Thank you, Anne. Ooh, lovely, nice hot chocolate. So yeah, thank you for that. I do try and take pride in my cleaning. Sometimes, you just get a bit bored with it, and you just do a little bit. Do you live close to the coast area? Sort of, yes. So while we are quite close to the actual sea, you can't get to it. Between us and the sea is either a nice long drive, which is about an hour to skip.
No.
Not that much.
Is it not? It's about half.
No, it's only like 17 miles.
How long is it then?
About 20 minutes, half hour at most.
How does it take me half hour to get to work then?
Because you drive like an old woman.
Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, today she pulled off and she grabs the steering wheel. She sits normally, and then when she goes to pull off, she's like,
Yep.
I pull the steering wheel towards me to pull away. So yeah, we're apparently about half hour, 45 minutes to an hour away from the coast. But between us and the actual sea is like a marshland, loads of marshland. So we can't walk to the beach and the seafront. But yeah, we're close enough. We're close enough. You can't hear the waves, which is really sad.
If it weren't for the marsh, you could.
You could, yeah. If it
Yeah.
weren't for the marshland, you genuinely
I
could.
think that was the sea.
Yeah, no, that's the actual sea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, there's probably beach down there too, but because of the marsh, you just can't get to it.
I'm sure you could in summertime when it's not so.
No, we've had neighbours do that apparently, and they ended up stranded.
Some bits you can, like at Wainfleet, where RAF Wainfleet used to be.
Yeah.
You can on the sandbanks there when it's out of tide.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can get through the muddy bit where between there and the sand where we are.
Yeah, like
Because it's too muddy and rivery.
I say, we've had neighbours try it in certain places all along that stretch of coastline, and they ended up stranded a couple of times, sort of knee deep
Yeah.
in mud. Because
It's not as bad as Norfolk,
no, Norfolk can be bad than my
because that has quicksand and all sorts. But
Yeah.
I thought quicksand was just everywhere.
no.
Oh, Trace is in Grimsby, so Cleethorpes is their beach.
Grimsby
Not
used to be
far.
there every Friday.
Yeah, you used to go Grimsby every Friday for your toilets. Hey, baby cat. Baby cat. I love that. So I'm good enough when you're not here, but when you're back, baby cat's like, absolutely not. I don't talk to you. Leave me alone.
Mhm.
She doesn't like me. She's gone now. Going over towards Grandpa. I love it. Even the cats have grandparents. Are you? Hi. Are you coming? Say hi. No. Okay. Right, my lovelies. Gosh, it's been nearly 2 hours. He's a baby cat. Come good cuddles. Come good cuddles. Love me. Love me. She's like, I will tolerate you. Hey. No, you're not even going to tolerate me.
Every time you go to leave, you gain like 6 viewers.
I know, they don't want me to leave. You want me to stay, don't you? But there's no. I think I've run out of things to say. My daughter is so excited to see your cat. Ah. Hi Raquel, love your videos. I saw you have projector in your bedroom. Oh, Jay, the projector in the bedroom is a game changer. It's fantastic. It really is good. You can have it. So where our projector is, it's quite close to our heads, obviously, which means we can have the sound quite low and still hear the telly. But you've not got a TV mounted to the wall, so you've not got wires that are all over the place. Yeah, it's brilliant. And also, if you get certain ones, you can project it straight up onto the ceiling. So if you sleep on your back, you can literally lay there and just watch stuff on your ceiling. It is fantastic.
And they're cheap as well.
Yeah, they are nice and cheap too, so they are good.
I mean, that one was only what? Was it
80
60
quid,
quid or 80
68
quid?
quid. Yeah, it
quite a
wasn't
lot.
a lot at all. And it connects to like a laptop or your phone. And I think you can do that thing, you know, where you're watching something on your phone and you just sort of,
You can
throw
on the
it.
dearer ones,
yeah,
because some have Freeview built in and Bluetooth and all
yeah,
that.
you get all sorts
That's
on
just a
them.
base model. You have to plug into it.
Yeah, it is amazing. Like I say, you can sometimes like flick what you're watching at it, and
But
you
yeah,
can't with our one, but like Dale says, you can get more expensive models that whoop, whoop, when you flick
all
it.
singing and all dancing.
Yeah, they are fantastic. Definitely well worth it. And like you can have, I mean, if you wanted to buy a TV screen the size of what we've got that projector doing, you're talking thousands of pounds for a TV that size. You probably can't even get one. I mean, I don't know how big that is, but it's the hot. We have it.
Look, you're only limited by the size of your room with that thing.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah. We have it literally the size of the wall. I don't know how much a TV would be that size, but more than what we could afford. So. Oh, good night, Dee. Yeah, definitely get one. Yeah, definitely do it. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, I do. I think it's probably about time to come off. It's been about 2 hours, so I am going to say good nighty night to everybody. Do remember, if you've not subscribed yet and you are just joining the live, make sure you are subscribed up. Videos are going out Friday at 11. They will be full house cleans. I'm hoping to get an extra video out every week, and you've got your lives Sunday at 6. Now, all of that is UK time, so do make notes on your calendars. Do set alarms if that's going to be tiny hours in the morning. I really appreciate each and every one of you, especially those of you that are up at like 2 and 4 a.m. I know there's a couple of you out there, but heading off to night, Kerry. See you soon. All right, my lovelies, I am going to catch you all very soon. Do keep an eye out for those videos. I will see you all soon. What are you doing?